Hello and welcome to Bud's RPG Review, where I give my thoughts on role-playing games, card games and board games. Today's retro review is the 1988 3rd edition RuneQuest supplement Into the Troll Realms by Greg Stafford and Sandy Peterson. Okay, first a bit of history. Into the Troll Realms first appeared in 1982 as part of the 1st edition Troll Pack set. It contains a set of encounters that serve as an introduction to the Us of Glorantha, or to the uninitiated Trolls. Trolls in RuneQuest couldn't be more different than how they are portrayed in most other games. Trolls can be highly intelligent and cultured, and are vicious opponents of chaos, although they often clash with servants of the Lightbringer gods due to all trolls worshipping the mother of Us, Kaigalitor. In other words, don't judge RuneQuest trolls by what you think you already know about them, as it could lead to a nasty surprise. Okay, to the book itself. It's fairly light on the ground, 48 pages long, and the cover is what I would consider a classic 3rd edition one, as it's by the Sam & Max creator, artist Steve Purcell. Okay, to the inside. We're greeted with an introduction to the supplement that goes over what the book contains, and we have this invocation: "Snatch nor mangle this book, under Arganagar's attentive eye only honest folk shall profit thereby." Arganagar is the troll god of surface darkness and is the god of troll merchants, and as this book centres around merchants, it's quite clever and appropriate. We're given the statistics for some standard troll types, ranging from great trolls to trollkin, and what to expect of good or average ones. The first proper part is the list of encounters. The first encounter is with the troll trading caravan and their leader, Medog Brewflyer, the Moth Riders, and the Trollkin Horde. Medog's caravan is pulled by giant praying mantises and giant beetles, and Medog is a very interesting character. The Moth Riders encounter is about a group of troll assassins that oddly don't actually ride moths. And the Trollkin Horde basically details what happens if adventurers get attacked by, well, a horde of Trollkin. As with all RuneQuest supplements, everybody is statted out in lush detail, including all relevant skills and spells. The second part of this supplement is 3 extended encounters: Skyfall Lake, Grub Farm, and the Flying Trollkin. These scenarios are written for non-troll characters to play, where they enter troll territory in order to experience trolls as an outsider. The first extended encounter is Skyfall Lake. This involves a local merchant hiring the adventurers on to guard an assistant going to Crabtown, a troll settlement in the Spider Woods. The merchant is paying fairly well, so tempting the player shouldn't be too difficult. It involves an overland journey to find the Frog Grog Shop, a troll drinking establishment, and passing the taste test in order to be able to pass through to Crabtown. The Frog Grog Shop has interesting characters, and the troll ale is odd to say the least. Upon reaching Crabtown, the players need to navigate open hostility from trolls and trollkin in order to get to the residence of the troll merchant Sir Scissor. Sir Scissor's home is a minefield of the possible offences to troll culture, and the whole thing wraps up with him being chased out of Crabtown and the players fighting giant wolf spiders and troll warriors riding giant spiders. The second encounter is Grub Farm. This is where the adventurers get asked to either steal or help a trader, depending on their allegiances, buy some magical royal jelly from a troll farmer called Protosome Blackbite. The farm is described in meticulous detail, along with how the different approaches to trading or stealing pan out. The third and final encounter is called the Flying Trollkin. This involves a player or NPC being kidnapped, and the players trying to track them down before they are eaten. The protagonists are a band of trollkin led by a priestess of Zeola Umbar that are currently living in a giant dinosaur carcass. The final part of the book is dedicated to Troll Ball, the field game played by trolls on Glorantha. Troll Ball is played by 2 opposing teams of armed trolls, with the point of the game being to get a live trollkin into the opposition's goal. The games are refereed by giants that are paid in food, and trolls have been known to die when playing. 2 famous teams are statted out in full for your pleasure. In conclusion, this was a fun book to read. I've called the adventures extended encounters throughout because that's what they feel like. The Crabtown section looks like it could be tense at times, and the Frog Grog Shop is something that the players won't forget in a hurry. The Grub Farm is described in excellent detail, but I can't help feeling that a lot of this detail will be skipped over by players. The third encounter seems pretty straightforward, and I don't really think it adds anything to players without knowledge of the Us. If you want to introduce trolls to your RuneQuest campaign, then this should definitely be your first point of call. Also, it does look like Games Workshop's Blood Bowl was heavily influenced by Troll Ball, but it seems just that bit too comical to use in any serious game. That being said, as per most RuneQuest supplements, this book is rich with detail, and you'll probably need to read it twice to fully absorb it. I give this a decent 7 out of 10. If you enjoyed this review, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to check out my other reviews. Bud out.